Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Speed Up English. I'm Hannah, and I'm really happy you're here today. In this lesson, I want to share with you one of the most powerful techniques to improve your English speaking and your fluency. It is simple, it is practical, and the best part is, you can practice it by yourself. You don't need a partner, you don't need a native speaker, you don't need a teacher sitting next to you. Many English learners believe they cannot improve their speaking without another person, but that is not always true. Real fluency begins inside your mind first. And today, I will show you a technique that trains exactly that. Many English learners think like this. They think, I need a native speaker. They think, I need a teacher. They think, I need someone to listen to me. They think, I need someone to correct every mistake. This way of thinking is very common. Many people think like this. You are not alone. Yes, teachers are helpful. Yes, speaking partners are helpful. Yes, native speakers can help you. But this is not always necessary. You do not always need another person. You can improve by yourself. Now let me tell you the truth. The truth is simple. Real fluency starts inside your mind. It starts in your brain first. Before your mouth can speak well, your thinking must become clear. If your brain feels confused, your speaking will be slow. If your brain feels nervous, your speaking will stop. You think too much. You feel afraid. You do not know what to say next. But if your brain is calm, your speaking becomes easier. If your brain is clear, your speaking becomes smoother. You feel more relaxed. You feel more confident. And today I want to show you one technique. This technique trains your brain. It trains your thinking. It helps your speaking become fluent. This technique is called the 3-2-1 technique. Some people call it the 5-3-2 technique. The name is different, but the idea is the same. The idea is very simple. This technique uses repetition, but it is not boring repetition. It is not saying the same sentence again and again. It is not reading the same text again and again. This is smart repetition. Smart repetition means you repeat the same idea in a better way each time. Now I will explain it slowly. I will explain it step by step. First, you choose one simple topic. Only one topic, not a big topic, not a difficult topic, a very simple topic. For example, what did you do yesterday? What did you do yesterday? Another example, why are you learning English? Why are you learning English? Another example, what is your favorite place? What is your favorite place? Another example, what do you do in the morning? What do you do in the morning? Another example. What food do you like? What food do you like? You choose only one topic. You do not change it. If you want, you can listen to a short podcast. Only one topic. Or you can read one short page from a book or from an article. After that, you talk about the same topic 3 times. 3 times. If you read one page, you read it first, then you talk about it 3 times. You use your own words. Now listen carefully. This rule is very important. Each time you speak, you have less time. Less time each round. The first time, you speak for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes is not short. 3 minutes is good. 3 minutes gives your brain time. Time to think. Time to find words. Time to make mistakes. Time to stop and start again. And this is okay. This is normal. In the first round, you speak freely. You speak slowly. You can pause. You can repeat words. Do not stop yourself. Do not correct every mistake. Do not worry about grammar. Just speak. Now comes the magic part. After 3 minutes, you stop. You take a breath. Then you speak again. The same topic, but now you have only 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Same topic, same ideas, same story, but less time. Now something changes. Your brain starts to work better. Your brain says, I know this. I talked about this before. Your brain feels more comfortable. Your brain cuts extra words. It removes long pauses. It helps you choose better words. Now you speak more clearly. Now you speak more directly. Now you feel more confident. Not because you learned new words, but because you know the meaning. Now comes the last round. You speak again, same topic, but now only 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute is short. 1 minute helps your brain focus. Your brain must be efficient. Efficient means this. You say the same idea with fewer words. You use less energy. Your ideas become clear. Your speaking becomes faster. Your mind becomes calm. This is fluency. Now listen carefully. This note is very important. If 3 minutes feels too short, that is okay. You can use the 5-3-2 technique. First, you speak for 5 minutes. Then you speak for 3 minutes. Then you speak for 2 minutes. Always longer to shorter. Always the same topic. Now you may ask, why does this work so well? The answer is simple. Your brain learns in 2 ways: repetition and retrieval. Repetition means doing it again. Retrieval means taking ideas out of your brain. You are not reading. You are not memorizing. You are not pushing information in. You are pulling ideas out. Again and again. Every time you do this, your brain becomes faster. Your brain becomes stronger. Your brain becomes more confident. And your English speaking improves. Slowly, naturally, and clearly. Every time you repeat the same idea, something very important happens in your brain. Your brain starts to see the idea again. Your brain starts to feel familiar with it. Inside your mind, your brain quietly says, "Oh, I know this." When your brain says this, many good things happen. Your thinking becomes faster. You do not need to think too long. Your speaking becomes smoother. You do not stop too much. Your mind becomes calmer. You feel more relaxed. You are no longer looking for words in panic. You are no longer afraid of silence. Before, you may think like this: what should I say now? What word do I need? Is this correct? But now your brain feels safe. Your brain feels comfortable. The topic is not new. The ideas are not new. Your brain knows the road. And when your brain knows the road, you walk more confidently. This feeling is called familiarity, and familiarity creates confidence. This is one big reason why this technique works so well. It helps you feel at home with your own ideas. This technique also helps with speaking anxiety. Anxiety means fear. Anxiety means nervous feeling. It is the feeling when your heart beats fast. It is the feeling when your mind goes blank. Many English learners feel this anxiety. They open their mouth, but no words come out. They want to speak, but they feel pressure. They want to be perfect. They do not want to make mistakes. With this technique, the pressure becomes smaller. You already know what you will say. You have said it before. There is nothing new to invent. There is nothing scary. There are no surprises. You are not creating new ideas every time. You are working with the same ideas. You are making them better. You are making them simpler. You are making them clearer. This is like cleaning a room. The first time, the room is messy. The second time, it looks better. The third time, it looks clean and nice. Each round helps your message sound better. Each round helps your speaking feel easier. Now let me tell you a very important rule. Do not write your speech. Do not write full sentences. Do not read from a paper. Do not read from your phone. Do not read from a screen. If you read, you are not really speaking. You may write some key words, only a few words. For example, yesterday, work, food, movie. These words help you remember, but they do not control you. Speaking must be spoken, not read. Reading trains your eyes, but speaking trains your brain. Speaking also trains your mouth. If you read, your brain is lazy. Your brain does not learn how to find words. But when you speak freely, your brain learns how to pull words out. This is the skill you want. Here is another important point. Do not change the topic between rounds. Many learners think, I will talk about a new topic now. But that is not the goal. The power is not in many topics. The power is in one topic. The power is in saying the same meaning again and again, with less time. When you keep the same topic, your brain can relax. Your brain does not need new ideas. It can focus on speaking better. If you change the topic, your brain must work too hard, and the exercise becomes weaker. So remember, same topic, every round. Now, one more very important thing. Do not judge yourself when you speak. Do not say, my grammar is bad. My pronunciation is bad. Do not stop to criticize yourself. If you make mistakes, that is good. Mistakes mean movement. Movement means learning. A baby makes many mistakes when learning to speak, but the baby keeps speaking. Silence means nothing is happening. Silence means no learning. This technique trains automatic speaking. Automatic means this. Your mouth moves by itself. Your brain does not panic. Your brain does not translate word by word. You just speak. This is real fluency. Now let us practice together. Choose one simple topic. For example, what did I do yesterday? Choose your topic now. Set a timer, 3 minutes. Speak slowly. Speak freely. Do not stop yourself. When the timer ends, stop. Take a short breath. Now set the timer again. 2 minutes. Same topic, same ideas. Speak a little more clearly. Now stop again. Set the timer one last time. 1 minute. Say the same meaning. Use simple words. If 3 minutes feels difficult, you can start longer. 5 minutes, then 3 minutes, then 2 minutes. The rule is always the same. Longer to shorter, same topic. If you do this for 10 minutes a day, you will feel a change. Not today, not tomorrow, but after a few weeks, you will notice something special. You speak with less effort. You feel calm when you speak. Words come more easily. Your confidence grows slowly and naturally. This is the result of training your brain the right way. So today, try this technique. Choose one topic, set a timer, and speak. No partner, no fear, just you and your voice. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'm Hannah, and this is Speed Up English. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.